Congressman Rufo said, the VP Sara, as Deputy Secretary, is not an impeachable officer, and therefore the House Committee on Justice has no jurisdiction over her. No. Now, to me, that would be a clever technical argument. Kaya ako ngayon nag-aaral na ng law. Kaya hindi ako abogado dahil si Congressman Rufus, magaling talaga ito. Kaya can you imagine, napupuyat ako sa pag-aaral. But anyway, Madam Chair, yung ito pong clever technical argument na ito, it intentionally confuses the position held with the person holding it. In the Philippine context, the House Committee on Justice jurisdiction is not determined by the status of the person being charged, not the specific desk they were sitting at when the act occurred. For example, nakita ko rin po yung tinatawag nating single personality doctrine. Ito po ang punto rito. You are not impeaching a secretary. You are impeaching the Vice President for her conduct while in public service. The Vice President does not have any split personality. Sino bang ating tinutukoy dito? Si Mr. Jekyll ba o si Dr. Hyde? Di ba? Not a split personality. She is a single impeachable officer. Whether she is performing her duties as the OVP or at DepEd, she remains the Vice President of the Philippines, Madam Chair. You cannot strip away her impeachable status just because she stepped into a cabinet meeting. If she commits graft as DepEd Secretary, tulad po na nabanggit ni Congressman Chel Jokno, she has committed graft as the Vice President, and that makes her unfit for office. Ito po ang punto. The Constitution identifies betrayal of public trust as a ground for impeachment. It does not say betrayal of public trust only in the performance of the office of the Vice President duties. If she used her position as a high-ranking official to mismanage DepEd funds or take bribes, she has betrayed the trust the people place in her as what? As the second highest official of the land. The House has jurisdiction because the person is an impeachable officer. Yun lang po, Madam Chair.